said. Are y'all ready for Struggle Jennings? Put your hands up in the sky. Put them up, put them up, put them up, put them up. Y'all repeat, say struggle. Struggle. Say struggle. Struggle. Y'all put your hands up and make some noise for the Outlaw! Struggle Jennings! Asheville. How y'all feeling tonight? Troubadour, troubled souls. Where I'm going, nobody knows. Ain't got no light, can't see no road. Flames are high, the trail is cold. I'ma tell the story for the ones who can't, cause they phone is off, or they rent is late, or they locked away in that 10x8. So keep your politics, this ain't for debate. I'ma clean my slate by being honest, heart on my sleeve, pride in my pocket. Yeah, I had it all, but I also lost it. May have made millions, never turned a profit. Foster care, some drug addiction. Box Chevy with no air condition. DCS and FBOP, yeah, I fought them all and I'm finally free. I'm troubadour, troubled souls. Where I'm going, nobody knows. Ain't got no light, can't see no road. Flames are high, the trail is cold. Troubadour, troubled souls. Where I'm going, nobody knows. Ain't got no light, can't see no road. Flames are high, the trail is cold. Still losing friends and them overdoses. Healing words from this broken poet. Yeah, I drink tequila on a daily basis. Get paranoid and then alienated. Hood is calling like, bro, you made it. Check to check is such an understatement. I get 50 racks and spend 65. Put it on the line to keep the dream alive. Try to keep the faith when all hope is gone. I'm still going through it, so you're not alone. Got my kids back and just bought a home, so I'ma show the side. It's not off the shoulder. Troubadour, troubled souls. Where I'm going, nobody knows. Ain't got no light, can't see no road. Flames are high, the trail is cold. Troubadour, troubled souls. Where I'm going, nobody knows. Ain't got no light, can't see no road. Flames are high, the trail is cold. Nashville. Welcome to the Angels and Outlaws Tour 2022. You see, as I look around the room, I see the faces of a lot of people that have been to hell and back. But as I look around the room, I see the faces of people that never gave up. Around here, we don't judge, and we don't let our past define us. Asheville, let's go. Troubadour, troubled souls. Where I'm going, nobody knows. Ain't got no light, can't see no road. Flames are high, the trail is cold. Troubadour, troubled souls. Where I'm going, nobody knows. Ain't got no light, can't see no road. Flames are high, the trail is cold. So I got a saying, if you want to fly, you got to jump. Sometimes when we fly in life, we crash. Raise your hands if you've crashed a couple times in your life. Some of us gotta raise our hands twice. That's all right, baby. Welcome to the crash site. Asheville, I need to see your hands up. Y'all make some noise for the troubadour trouble sound. You see, a troubadour is a storyteller. Tonight, I'm gonna tell a few stories. My story, your story. Well, let me tell you about my past life. I was broke running on E with the gas line. Like a wreck, but I was dancing at the crash side. Came from nothing, had to hustle, get the fam right. In my time like a man, yeah, you damn right. Life darker than my heart in the black night. Hit a wildfire, baby, this the campsite. Raise your guns and put your hands high. Ain't no time for you to stand by. Welcome to the crash site. Nothing left with the survivors and them to the death fighters. Love and loyalty required when them killers gon' kill them. Angels gon' fill them. All my dogs on the tricycle, get them. What? Still cold as a winter wind. When and where? I don't know what motherfuckers sent to them. Not a penny, not a sentiment. Here we go. I'm on it, don't run. I'ma get out and run.
If I put up on the gas, I'll do it just that.
Yeah, till I crash. I'm a rider, my life is online. All I got is this time. I'm a holding motherfucker, I'm gonna push that line. Till I crash. Till I crash. They say the good die young, but I'm still breathing. I may have ran with some demons, but I've never been a heathen. I believed all along, writing my wrongs in my songs. And I put family over everything till everything is gone. North Carolina. I had a date with the devil. Then I changed the schedule. Heard several medals by slanging that heavy metal. Turquoise and a feather. Speaking to the spirits, baby, tell me you can hear it. I die for what I hold dear. Hope it never has to come to that. Promise I'm never gonna run from that. Set my crown like a man, draw the line in the sand. Yeah, family over everything, regardless how it land. I'll be damned if my soul damned. And me and karma got a hold hand. I'll go to war any minute. I'll be fighting for my children, so the enemy got no chance. I'm a warrior for what's right, even though I did some wrong things. I wanted to get on for my offspring, try to do it big so my kids could enjoy all of the small things. Listen, could die young, I'm still breathing. I'm the son of the righteous, but my father was a heathen. When I go, with him I'm leaving. A story worth reading, or a bunch of tales that probably drive my children off the deep end. Said it could die young, I'm still breathing. I may have ran with some demons, but I've never been a heathen. I believed all along, writing my wrongs in my songs. I put family over everything till everything was gone. Yeah, I know I've been a bad guy, but I always had a good heart. Played the part of a villain, been a hero for my children. When I'm no longer living, just remember all the good parts. I know I've been a bad guy, but I always had a good heart. Played the part of a villain, been a hero for my children. When I'm no longer living, just remember all the good parts. Talk with the angels, told me I'm in danger. Look at my reflection, see the image of a stranger. Been a long ride, what will I do with the remainder? Could die young, so my species are endangered. In the jungle with my guns out. Been through the storm, but the sun's out. I see the clouds coming, I'm not running from the flood, cause it's time the enemy is gonna get flushed out. I'm on the pilot ship with all my gold. He can sing, the story still be told. This is the tale of the hopeless, I'm the poet of the broken, and mature words spoken from his own soul. They said it could die young, I'm still breathing. I'm the son of the righteous, but my father was a heathen. When I go, with him I'm leaving. A story worth reading, or a bunch of tales that probably drive my children off the deep end. Said it could die young, I'm still breathing. I may have ran with some demons, but I never been a heathen. I believed all along, writing my wrongs in my songs. I put family over everything till everything was gone. Yeah, I know I've been a bad guy, but I always had a good heart. Played the part of a villain, been a hero for my children. When I'm no longer living, just remember all the good parts. I know I've been a bad guy, but I always had a good heart. Played the part of a villain, been a hero for my children. When I'm no longer living, just remember all the good parts. You see, I know that all of us have lost a lot of loved ones along the way. But let's remember them the way we want to be remembered. Not for the times that we stumbled or fell, but for the times that we got back up. Struggle. You see, I've done a lot of damage. Seen firsthand what drugs do to a family, huh? She was a hero till she found heroin. Now she don't recognize the woman in the mirror that she's staring in. Then ice knocked off her feet, Nancy Kerrigan. We was on top, but could I trust her to be there again? Nah. I seen a grown man cry in the mirror when I heard my daughter say she wanna die. Why? Mama's on a binge, ain't been home since. Daddy's in the pen, I won't be home until she's 10. Who can she depend? Situation tense. She got a bully at her school and I ain't there for her to fence. Sitting on the fence, holding on to her innocence. Praying that my kids don't follow my footprints. But you know what they say. Like father, like father, like father. Well, I need all my father's hands up. Put your hands up. I need all my sons' hands up. North Carolina. Matter of fact, I need all my mothers and all my daughters to put your hands up too. Cause baby, it's monkey see, monkey do. His father was a gambler, alcoholic, drunk bastard, whatever you want to call it. Don't like the way he treated mama, cheating in the lies. Found himself becoming the same guy that he despised. Good old boy and an old road runner. Pistol on his waist, he ready to throw thunder. Told him living like that, he won't last that long. Living an outlaw song and trying to prove him all wrong. From the poverty line to take pride in his hood. Fell in love with a rich girl from Brentwood. They had a son, he made a promise to change. He wrote the promise in chalk and it was lost in the heavy rain. They fall upon me. Oh, they fall. But as I lay down in the bed I made, I realized that my daddy had become just like my crazy ass granddaddy. You know what they say? It's like father. Like father. This is what happened to my daddy. He lost his job and his wife in the same week. Whiskey breath claimed defeat when the pain speaks. Phone rings, suicide by gun. He been fighting with the demons and the devil had won. Survived by a mother and a couple of sons. Blood filled, bullet hole with a picture hung. Too much to bear, mama cries that it ain't fair. Questions linger in the air, answers ain't there. On her knees as she pleads, Lord, why? Little boy steps up with a look in his eye. As the chapter ends, another saga starts. I became a man with the last beat of my father's heart. You see, I became a man with the last beat of my father's heart. But I don't want my sons to have to go through that to become the men they're supposed to be. You know what they say? It's like father, like son. It's like father, son. And this is what happened to the son. Rebel rouser, playing with people. was Jeter's son. But I feel more like Earnhardt Jr. doing the same thing that my daddy died doing. Trying to prove a proud legacy to maintain, stand down at the gravesite bearing the same name. Chasing footsteps to the same storm that swallowed it. Mama home hollering, I shut the door and followed. Wanted to fill his boots, but I got bigger feet. He never made it past 30, guess I gotta be. Learning how to be a man through the stories around the campfire. They pumped me for the gas and the backfire. Great man did wrong for the right reason. Still hear his voice, feed him iron in me, son. Family first, don't forget where you come from. Life's a knife fight, break guns. America, life's a knife fight, baby. Bring guns. It's like father, like son. It's like father, like son. You know, one of the biggest lessons that I learned sitting in that prison cell was I gotta be the man I would want my sons to be. They're watching. I gotta be the man I would want my daughters to date. They're watching. You see, it's up to me to break this vicious cycle that my family's been caught in for so long. And it's up to you. So fellas, go home and raise those boys to be the men that we need. And quit leaving all the pressure on the women. Uh-oh, I got a few of them. Let me tell you something, I say that every night and my crowd don't get that loud, and I'll tell you why. I wholeheartedly believe that 95% of the men that listen to my music are going home and being good daddies. Am I right? You know, I did a lot of songs about my daddy and my granddaddy because I thought that's who I'd become the most like. But as I became the man that I am today and the father that I am today, I realized that I had became more like the single mother that stepped up and played both positions when my daddy was murdered. So Asheville, don't get it twisted, baby. This ain't no diss song. I love my mama.
North Carolina, I need to see your lights up in the sky right now. Pull your cell phones out, pull your lighters out. I want you to light this place up tonight. Put a light up for every single mother out there, y'all. Let me see them.
Pain cut deep like Ginsu. See the tears that you grin through. Can't blame yourself for what I've been through. I was too wild for you to tend to. 4 foot tall, felt 10-2. Look who the hell we kin to. I was raised by a saint. Even in the Bible it says the disciples sinned too. Ain't condone what I did do. Never visited the prison I was sent to. Postcards where we been to. I ain't mad, I'm just saying that I miss you. Never dish you. Little ballad I can vent to. Realest place that I think I ever went to. Airing out my issues. This song is wrote on wet tissue. So if you
wonder how I've been,
you see,
that picture frame
my mama was 16 when she had me.
I'm always thinking of you.
She did the best she could, but I was wild.
I'm just a ghost in your
You know, we didn't always see eye to
If
eye,
you ever see me somewhere in town,
but me and that
don't
woman,
be afraid to
let
come
me tell you
say
something, me and old girl, we went through it all,
We've been through it all, the ups and the downs.
and I'll always be
Even though
her little
I
man.
am grown up now, I'm still your little
It's
man.
hard to keep my eyes clear. Ain't seen your face in 5 years. Not seeing you again is my fear. Life happened so fast I could die here. Straighten up, I can't cry here. Head high, eyes wide. I've been on the grind and I know I ain't called in a while. Damn, I apologize. Black sheep, you always made me feel like the golden child. And I'm holding out but not reaching out. And if you're wondering, I'm still living everything that you always preached about. Kindling a fire that burnt deep. You tried to keep me out, but I turned street. You planted seeds and I grew to be a thug, but a man of integrity. See, the best of me is all you. Rest of me was all me. Can't blame yourself for what I've been through. I was too wild for you to tend to. Forgiveness I'm gonna give you, so forgive me or pretend to. Everything that I went through made me tend to. So if you
ever wonder how I've been,
you know,
that picture frame on
my mama wrote me a letter when I was in prison.
I'm always thinking
She said, baby, I feel like I failed because you're in jail. But I told her, I said, Mama, I get hundreds of letters a day from people saying my music helped change their life. If you want to take blame for something, Mama, take blame for that. I'll always be her little man. I spent most of my life in and out of trouble. A rambling man and an outlaw. But at the end of the day, I'm just a mama's boy. Y'all make some noise for all the mothers and grandmothers that raised us bad motherfuckers. Hey, I'm looking around the room, I see some big tough guys, but let me tell you something. Ain't nothing tougher than a mother, motherfucker. You know, speaking about my mama taught me about Jesus. Now, I'm not here to preach to you. I'm going to do that later on in the show. But you know, I read the Bible a couple times. I had plenty of time to read it, let me tell you. But there was one part that just is so hard for me, and that's turning the other cheek. I'm working on it. How many of y'all out there got haters in your life? I said, how many of y'all out there got some haters in your life? Means you're doing something right, baby. You know the ones that every time you post on Facebook, you got a new car, got a raise at your job, bought your first house, they got something to say. Well, that ain't no good for them. And tonight we gonna tell them something that they should try. Try Jesus. Please don't try me, because I'll fight. What we gonna tell the haters tonight, y'all? Tell them, try Jesus. Please don't try me, because I throw hands. Now, back to the Bible and the part about turning the other cheek. I read that part, what you're supposed to do if you're getting slapped. But if you mess with me or mine, or we gonna have to scrap. So tell them, try Jesus. Please don't try me, because I'll fight. Now that message is approved by the Surgeon General and the National Orthodontics Association. Hey, listen, y'all. It's been a crazy few years. 2020 and 2021, now 2022. Really can't do nothing but laugh about it. I don't know whether it's getting better or worse, but I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't mad at none of it. I'm gonna tell you why. As much as they tried to make us sit down, we stood up. As much as they tried to separate and segregate us, we came together. You see, I saw a newfound love for this beautiful country that we live in that I had never seen before. And that shit was a breath of fresh air. And all those breaths of fresh air bring the winds of change.
I need to see y'all hands up in the sky. North Carolina, I want to hear y'all make some noise for Waylon and Willie. Oh!
Let's go.
Come on!
My people getting sick of pollution. The only cure to revolution. We stand and send the troops in. We need change as a resolution. Came from the gutter with all my brothers. We don't see color, no, we ride for each other. Ride till the motherfucking wheels fall off. When the wheels fall off, then we get out walking. What the hell you talking? I don't want the violence, nah. But I'll be damned if I sit around here just still in silence. Bullets flying, people dying, news is Texas lines to the sides of Biden. Mama crying cause the sun is riding. Skies falling and the stars aligning. Change is rising, tides are shifting. The human race gotta make a difference. Don't take the picture they paint and give us. Scream too loud and they'll never hear us. They steal the fear to control and steer us. Off the air, separate and kill us. Divide and conquer, fight till I'm a goner. I'ma die standing on my feet with honor.
The sky is falling, my fear is rising. The demons calling, finally realize that I'm the problem.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. I feel like I'm drowning. Drunk on the blood of a broken man. Now that the season's turning. Thunder is howling and howling the sound of the winds of change.
I need to see y'all put your hands up. Put your hands up, North Carolina. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Moral of the story is, mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
One more time, Nashville. Let me hear y'all make some fucking noise for Waylon and Willie.
Nashville. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Cause they'll never be at home. And they'll always feel alone. Even if they're with somebody they love. Mama raised a ram, a hoe on the line gambler. Slick country grandma, cock back hammer, 100 pounds in the camper, few years in the slammer. Hair my dirty laundry, share my life panorama. Life of a cowboy, backdrop bandana. Panda, panda, I picked a loader from Atlanta. Landed from Havana, from the hands of Jorge. For a play for court dates, what more can they say? I'm the real story, the one they try to tell. Quarter in a wishing well, fishing for the fish scale. Residue on this scale, victory in this tale. I throw my boat off in the water, watch the ship sail. Get mail, spend it all, running from the law. Feel alone with my loved ones, cause my back against the wall. Time's up, blue lights in the loud.
Let's go.
Telling my baby mama, don't let the babies grow up to be cowboys. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Mama, please, don't let them pick guitars and drive old trucks. Let's be doctors and lawyers and such. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Cause I'll never be at home, and I always feel alone. And if they're with somebody they love. I'm so fucking blessed. You guys are so fucking blessed. I can say this safely because I'm looking around the room and I can tell. After everything that we've all been through, to still be here right now, in this moment, still alive, we are blessed. You know, I get to do what I love for a living. I get to travel the fucking country and tell my story on a fucking microphone to a bunch of survivors every night. And if that ain't the coolest shit in the world, I get to do it with some of the best musicians on the face of the planet. Now, you know my mama told me never be a thief. She said, son, if you want it, you gotta work for it. My daddy told me I had to take it, but my mama told me I had to work for it. I ain't gonna lie, I stole this guy from Yellow Wolf. So don't tell my mama that I stole something, but you can tell Yellow Wolf he ain't getting him back. Y'all make some noise for my brother, Waylon Jennings.
North Carolina, I don't hear ya.
This guy's new to the stage. It's his first time in Nashville. We picked him up on the side of the road. He was on Broadway in Nashville with his guitar in a bucket. His bucket was kind of full, so we figured he knew what he was doing. But I'm gonna let y'all be the judge tonight if he gets to stick with me another night or not. So y'all either do or do not make some noise for Hayden Helms. Listen, y'all, that's not how this works. I said I need y'all to be the judge. Y'all gotta make him earn that shit. Come on, Hayden, let me see what you got. So what's up? Is he going with me or not? One of these ladies just said you were staying here with her. I don't know if it was the smile or the way you moved them fingers. Hey, this next guy not only brings a light to the crew, but he brings the lightning and the thunder. My brother from another mother. The baddest one with two sticks this side of Mississippi or the other. Y'all make some noise for the one, the only, the outlaw drummer, Kareem Thompson.
Ladies and gentlemen, gather around, put your fucking hands together, and make some fucking noise for the greatest drummer of all time, Kareem Thompson.
I may have been a lot of things in life, but a liar wasn't one of them. That boy bad. Hey, so this next guy is living proof that the American dream is still alive, and I'm going to tell you why. I hired him 5 years ago to come do one show. He showed up, and he sucked. He was definitely underqualified. But he had the drive, the determination, and the dedication to work his ass off and become the best DJ I've ever seen. Now we'll give it to him. He may have really been great back then. He was just a little nervous. A little shy.
I done graduated today, Strug.
So,
Nothing can scare me anymore.
okay, hold on. Here's the story about the backpack, right? The other day we had an off day in Huntsville and we went kayaking. I took the whole crew kayaking down the river. Now, if you know anything about my band, they ain't never been kayaking before. Needless to say, Kareem got really drunk, sunk his kayak. The crown did survive, though.
But every time that somebody would flip their canoe, here would come Scat. Listen, he had the vest on, the hat, the little water shoes. In all his Clark Griswold looking ass, he was destined to save everybody. And he did. Numerous times. The only reason I still have a band is because he did. So I went, bought this backpack, filled it up with survival gear, and actually sewed the fucking patches on myself. He is now ready for the next adventure. But back to his story about how bad he sucked. When I hired him, he was working in Wisconsin at a factory making minimum wage. And he would drive back and forth to do shows with me when I rehired him. But I told him, I said, Bubba, if you want to fly, you got to jump. And that boy jumped. Right onto my couch. And he lived there for about 6 months or so. But now 5 years later, he's got a house as big as mine. You see, he's not only my DJ, but he produced Waylon and Willie 1, Waylon and Willie 2, The Widow's Son, Angels and Outlaws, Sunny Days, Waylon and Willie 3, Legend with me and Adam Calhoun, Outlaw shit with me and Adam Calhoun, Waylon and Willie 4, and the Troubadour Troubled Soul. Y'all make some noise for my brother, DJ Scatter. Now for the real MVP, you guys. You see, I wouldn't have a stage to stand on if y'all wasn't out there making so much noise. I get to meet people at meet and greets and sometimes after the show or before the show, and a lot of them have the same story, and they say that my music has helped inspire them to get through some tough parts of their life. But let me tell you something. Every time that I hear their story, every time I see the strength and the hope in their eyes, it inspires me to get up and keep fucking pushing every day. I'm just like you. There's 10 times a day when I want to give up. But I refuse to let y'all down. You see, a couple years ago, me and my brother Jelly Roll, I said, my brother Jelly Roll cut a couple albums called Waylon and Willie. Now, we knew that there was a bunch of people out there going through the same thing we were. But y'all made so much noise, the whole world heard us. You see, it wasn't long ago I had nowhere to run, no one to turn to. I picked up that phone. My mama said, son, you can't go home.
North Carolina. Do y'all know this song right here? Y'all want to sing it with us tonight? Well, let's step it up. Let's step it up one notch, y'all. I bet y'all can sing it so loud that Jelly Roll can hear it us all the way back in Nashville. North Carolina, can y'all do that? We'll come down here and sing it with y'all. On the count of 3, y'all. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Mama said you can't go home. You can't go home. You can't go home. Come on, sing it. Let me hear you. Mama said you can't go home. You can't go home. You can't go home. Come on, North Carolina. Mama said you can't go home. You can't go home. Come on, you can't go home. One more time, y'all. Mama said you sing it.
tonight, North Carolina. Waylon and Willie, too. You know they say, home is where the heart is. Asheville. Made it out of that snake pit, now snake skin on these boot tips. I see loose lips, ain't the last ship, so I set sail on a new trip. Some mistakes I never make again. Circle lock, no one breaking in. I gotta sit back and try to take it in. I know perseverance, what it take to win. Hard to push when the whirlpool. When the ones you love, they try to burn you. Death coming, smell of perfume. Try to make it home before the curfew. I was running late, and the doors locked, and the windows too, nowhere to turn to. After all the money, how to burn through. I woke up broke on a church pew with a new goal and on 45 fire in my eyes and some hunger pain. Spent my younger days just chasing fame to get burned by the flame that money brings. Blaze trails and I tore the bridges, don't turn it back, I done moved on. Home is where the heart is, I've been heartless too long, mama.
Mama said you can't go home, can't go home, can't go home. Mama said you can't go home, can't go home.
Let's go, come on, come on, come on. 1, 2, jump, jump.
I spent some time in the house on the ride.
Come on.
Mirror on the wall, I live here. What I become, same thing I'm living for, same thing I'm dying for. Mama said you can't go home, can't go home. I spent some time in the house on the rise and sun. Mirror on the wall, I live here. What I become, same thing I'm living for, same thing I'm dying for. Mama said you can't go home, can't go home.
North Carolina, check this out, I need y'all. Come on, come on, come on. Get in, get in, get in, come on. 1, 2, 1, 2, come on.
I spent some time in the house on the
Come on,
rise and sun.
come on.
Mirror on the wall, I live here.
Let's go, come on, come on, come on.
Same thing I'm living for, same thing I'm dying for. Mama said you can't go home, can't go home.
Yeah. Come on,
You can't go home.
y'all crazy motherfuckers, make some noise.
You okay? You okay? I was scared for a second. Hey, that's the beautiful thing about music is you go with the fucking feeling, baby. Whatever that emotion invokes.
Well, we had liquid death cans up here tonight, Struggle.
Yeah, I
I didn't
saw
want to hurt nobody.
Hey, listen, way to improvise. Motherfucker. Hey, listen, I got a question. It might be a dumb question. How many of you motherfuckers been through some real shit in your life? I know you have, because I can see it in your eyes, and the struggle is real. The struggle is real. So real.
5 a.m. comes early, Jack and Folgers in his cup. He wakes her up and lays her clothes out and packs her lunch. Gotta rush to catch the school bus, ponytails and toothbrush. Sometimes it seems it's too much, he waves goodbye. Then he sighs 12-hour days and barely getting by. Her mama working third shift and he hopes she ain't back getting high. On a slippery slope, slowly slipping to a pit, hanging on for dear life, losing grip, but he refused to quit.
I see the look in your eyes, North Carolina. If you've been working your fingers to the bone just to get by, put those hands high, baby. And if you don't care how they feel, put them up, baby. Because the struggle is real.
She's almost 40 and still dancing on that brass pole.
Customers are disrespectful, managers an asshole. Her greater goals overshadow all the sorrows. 5 a.m. will take forever, few more minutes till tomorrow. Not enough dollars in her garter for their house of dreams. Running to the dressing room, slams the door and starts to scream. Where she wants to be in life is still a distant image. At her wits end, still isn't finished. Story hasn't ended.
I see the look in your eyes and I know how you
If you're here tonight, baby, your story has not ended.
work your fingers to the bone just to come.
If you've been working your fingers to the bone just to get by, baby, put those hands high.
Leave that single wild chiller in the hollow for a house of all here. Don't care how they
If you don't care how they feel, put them up, North Carolina. Because the struggle is real. Why you keep looking at your phone? The Rangers are losing. The struggle is real. I see you over here.
It's game over, James. Just give it up.
Game over, Bubba. Hey, listen, we've all weathered a lot of storms. And in the middle of those storms, there was one thing that I always wished for, and that was a sunny day. I had pain, baby, hanging on my mind. And I've been suffering, bottom of my soul, my whole life. Slip a little deeper in the quicksand. May the tide come and sweep me away. 'Cause I've been praying for a long time for a sunny day. North Carolina, let's go. Raindrop dropped on the crack window. Caught in the web with a black widow. Hunger pains hurt like it's no dinner. Cursed by the curse of a go-getter, go get it, no feeling numb to the heartbreak. Blood on my thing like a raw steak. Partake with the law break, carry all weight. Family first, gotta make sure that we all straight. Enemies necessary. Kinda scary when you stand down the barrel, being carried by a man with nothing to lose. Split seconds to choose, breath smelling the booze, red eyes singing the blues. But I never broke stride, looking in freezing 'cause it's cold outside. Drowning in the storm, coolies.
Make some noise for Brianna Harness, yeah!
Motherfucker, why? Brianna Harness, y'all.
I've been suffering, bottom of my soul, my whole life. Slip a little deeper in the quicksand. May the tide come and sweep me away. 'Cause I've been praying for a long time for a sunny day.
Tell them your story, baby.
My daddy was a dope boy, he went away. Mama was a stripper, she was dancing so the bills will get paid. Daddy died of the whole drowning sorrows and pain.
Yes, he did.
There's a tugging at my soul, don't let go of it was all done in vain.
Brianna Harness, y'all. I had pain, baby, hanging on my mind. And I've been suffering, bottom of my soul, my whole life. Slip a little deeper in the quicksand. May the tide come and sweep me away. 'Cause I've been praying for a long time for a sunny day. So, I don't know how many of y'all know this or not, but this is my daughter, Brianna Harness. You know, this girl taught me about real loyalty. She taught me about unconditional love. She had my back when everybody else had turned theirs. She loved me when I didn't deserve it. 'Cause I was bad company.
I don't think you know how to be in love with me. Your words don't comfort me. Ooh, you should run from me. I'm bad company. I don't think you know how to be in love with me. Your words don't comfort me. Ooh, you should run from me. I'm bad company.
Teardrops on your eyelids, 'cause you worried about the life I live. Can't change my ways, I done tried before. Try to make you laugh, but you cry more. Had war with my own soul. On this road, it's been so cold, but our love burns like a hot coal. I'm afraid the flames gon' swallow you. Die for you and I'd kill for you, but I don't think you know what I feel for you. To be real with you, I got issues you don't deserve to be put through. I can lie, say I put you first, but I never will. The outlaws curse and you're worth more, but you'll hurt more if you stick around. So what's worse? Not the night that you search for. No white horse and no shiny armor. Come equipped with a broken heart, bunch of crazy love and some bad karma. No, I'll never find a better love, and I don't think that I could ever measure up. Weigh my options on a broken scale. See the fast life and we're slow hell.
I don't think you know how to be in love with me. Your words don't comfort me. Ooh, you should run from me. I'm bad company. I don't think you know how to be in love with me. Your words don't comfort me. Ooh, you should run from me. I'm bad company.
Get him back.
And all your life been I've signed up. Be by your side when times get tough. If you run away, I'll chase you.
Always have.
Our happiness is so near. Let go in love with no fear. I'll never turn my back to face you.
Get him back. Let's go.
I don't think you know how to be in love with me. Your words don't comfort me. Ooh, you should run from me. I'm bad company. I don't think you know how to be in love with me. Your words don't comfort me. Ooh, you should run from me. I'm bad company.
Goodness. Y'all make some noise for my daughter, Brianna Harness, one more time. You know, this next song is a cover song that me and her did. And the reason we chose this song is because our family and everything that we have been through. You know, after all the shit that we've been through, it seems like right now we're living our best life, right? But that don't mean that we're not still dealing with the same storms that we've dealt with our whole life. We're still getting calls every week, family members and friends dying from drug overdoses, DUIs, drunk driving, suicides, cancer, getting long-term prison sentences, senseless violence. You see, just because it seems like it's our brightest hour doesn't mean that that cloud ain't still above us. Have you ever seen it rain on a sunny day? If you know this, sing along with us.
Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm, and I know it's been coming for some time.
When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water.
I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, sun is cold, rain is hard. I know it's been that way my whole life.
Till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. And I know it can't stop, I wonder.
I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day?
I've been doing that since she was this tall. Ain't nothing changed, baby. Hey, Brianna, I couldn't have weathered a single storm without you, baby. Let's go.
I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Coming down on a sunny day. Coming down on a sunny day.
North Carolina, I need y'all to do me a favor. When I got these things in my ears, I can't hear the crowd as loud as I'd love to. Will y'all sing this song with my baby girl one more time for me?
I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day?
Y'all make some noise for my daughter, Brianna Harness. And for the karaoke king, Kareem. See why you over here messing with my mic? That's why the fiddle player almost took your job. Hey, I like that. That was slick. I didn't know you could do that. You're replaceable. Now, y'all messing up my little emotional moment I was having. We was all out there, we was vibing and shit. It's all good. Hey, listen, I'm so blessed to be able to travel the country with my beautiful daughter. To be able to watch her grow from this little mean shit that used to run around to this grown, beautiful, mean shit. Couldn't ask for a more amazing human being in my life. And let me tell you something. I can't take all the credit or all the blame. But to raise a girl like that, you gotta be a man like me.
North Carolina, y'all still out there with us?
Come here, pretty little bitch.
Let me hear ya!
A double shot of tequila, baby, no lime, no salt. Told you not to fall in love, so it's not my fault. Got a heart full of secrets in this lock-tight vault. Built it all on our own, so we can't be bought. I'm a turquoise snake skin, fully loaded 45. Ladies, baby, strike first with no mercy. Cobra Kai, storyline fortified. Background horrifying, streets always glorified and crazy kind of borderline. I'm red flags, warning sign. Baby, better run for it, run for it, run for it. Girl, I'm gonna come for it. Get what I want, baby, I got what I need. Shot through the heart, but you're not getting me. West side, river, water, body flow. Nothing in this world for free. I'm fighting for my freedom, need a bear smoke. Never met a man like me. Oh, gun, toting outlaw, ladies, man. Wanna see the life I lead. Yeah, I can take you to the shadows where the wild ones stay. Smelling last night's tequila and early morning sex. I'm a gorilla, baby, get up out the bed and beat my chest lock. Pick my boots up off the floor, pistol on the dresser. Clothes in the pockets, I don't fold under pressure. I'm as real as they come, so she hate to see me go. Find me in the shadows where the wild things grow. Oh, dancing with the devil to the drums of the reverend. Baby, feel special, make my health feel like a heaven. She on cloud 9, treetop, alpine. Bad bitch gave it up, now she on mine. Tatted with the logo and the scar on her heart. She don't need to see the light, cause she love it in the dark. Man like me. Oh, west side, river, water, body flow. Nothing in this world for free. I'm fighting for my freedom, need a barrel smoke. Never met a man like me. Whole gun, toting outlaw, ladies, man. Wanna see the life I lead. Well, I can take you to the shadows where the wild things stay. Come on! Never met a man like me. Whole west side, river, water, body flow. Nothing in this world for free. I'm fighting for my freedom, need a barrel smoke. Never met a man like me. Whole gun, toting outlaw, ladies, man. Wanna see the life I lead. Well, I can take you to the shadows where the wild things stay.
You know, they always say that when you start doing better or trying to do better or be better, that's when you get attacked the most, right? Well, that phone been ringing. But I spent too much of my time on that line. So I'm not picking up no more. Because I know who it is calling. And now when the devil calls, I call out, God, we need you now.
North Carolina, let me see those hands up in the sky. If you love this country, put those hands up. If you are a proud American, put those hands up.
The world getting crazy, baby, chill. Don't medicate, just meditate. You waking up now, well, baby, you hella late. Educate, look at what's going on, let it resonate, accelerate. Find your inner hunger like you never ate. Agenda is to push the hate, separate and segregate. Don't celebrate quite yet, the storm is coming, cue for heaven's sake. Violence that they demonstrate, instigate and penetrate. The values of our country and our God is what they desecrate. My fighters ain't no featherweight, pulling out the seams of the fabric that they fabricate. They feed us lies, manipulate, intimidate through fear and
force, forcing us to sit and wait till we come together, congregate, and then we liberate. Praying that you give me strength to find some love amongst the hate. Marching on these streets of blood till I see the golden gates. Troubadour, troubled souls, one of God's servants. Blade down, make some noise for Caitlynne Curtis. Caitlynne Curtis, y'all. Swallow, just digest it. Suspected something's going on, but chose to just neglect it. Deflected by some breaking news, oh, we just accept it. Expected just to fall in line and follow their perspective. Don't question their objective, but I got a lot of questions. How these kids molested, but nobody's been arrested. Read it in the testament, these children are protected. So I'm fighting all these terrorists, both foreign and domestic. Refuse to be directed, lying not a sheep. Only kneel to my God, so I'm dying on my feet. Silence when we speak, but there's violence in the street. I've been rolling with the punches, I can't take it on the cheap. Drink from a glass half full, I'm optimistic. People are sadistic, so vicious and malicious. Praying for assistance to overcome opposition, or I'm gonna start resisting and then I'll pray for forgiveness.
I hope you see the truth.
I hope you see it.
This puppet show stays on because of you. We've been dancing with the devil way too long.
Too long.
I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues.
I want to hear everybody sing it. Come on.
Oh God,
Sing it.
come back home.
Come on.
This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. Need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day you finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
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 We need
I hope you see the truth.
I hope you see it.
This puppet show stays on because of you. We've been dancing with the devil way too long.
Too long.
I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God,
Come on, sing it.
come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. Need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, y'all. I want to make sure that God heard us, okay? Hold on, give me 1 second. Caitlynne. Oh, God heard that. Don't worry, he on the way. Y'all make some noise for Caitlynne Curtis again. I'm so blessed. It's been such an honor to be part of this girl's journey to the fucking top. You know, last year that song went #1 on Billboard for multiple weeks. No record labels. No big corporate sponsors. No big pretty Apple Music banners and all that shit they give everybody else, right? Just a song from the heart and you guys. You see, when we knocked Lil Nas X and Cardi B out of them top slots, that proved to me that the people's voice is still worth more than all the dollars those corporations can throw around. You see, they tried to shadow ban us until the people came up out the fucking shadows. And that shit set my soul on fire. Nashville.
My bread is green like avocado toast. If you want the beef, I got a pot of roast. Got an honest soul with a liar's way. Live a reckless nightlife in my 9 days. Behind the safe is a damaged heart. They try to box me in, but I stand apart. I broke the mold to escape the cliche. Soul on fire, baby, feel the heat wave. Can't let up, but never give them leeway. Don't fall victim to the he or she say. The way I'm living only end up 3 ways. It's for the fam, so I'm cool each way. Came from the bottom, ain't scared to fall. Truth hurts, but I'ma bear it all, and I'ma carry on and build the same mountain I'll be buried on. What's best for me ain't my destiny. It's to give my family the best of me. Be a guiding light for the rest to see. Feed them all and leave a recipe. My integrity gets slightly dirty. Try to keep you happy even if I'm hurting. Always working so your future's certain. Hope I open eyes before they close the curtain. Yeah, the cuffs click, but they open now. Became a free man, took an oath to vow. Never break like I've been broken down. Try to find a balance on this broken ground. My feet is planted, my mind is right, and I'ma die for mine. No fight or flight. Running loose, you better hold me tight. Fire lit, but I'm as cold as night. Keep me warm and I'ma light your life. Baby, name your number and the price is right. Promise made that I'ma show you worth. You can see my pain and I know it hurts, so I try to hide it so your mind at ease. Yeah, I made mistakes, don't remind me, please. I'm living fast, can't pump the brakes. Short it life is short, give it all it takes. Feel I failed if the table's set when it's dinner time and it's empty plate. So I break my back, so we breaking bread. Family full and the neighbors fed. My soul on fire, baby, flaming red. It burns for you until the day I'm dead. Caitlynne Curtis, y'all! Come on. Yeah, baby. Hey, listen. This next song, me and Caitlynne wrote because we had realized that we were in the middle of a spiritual war.
And on the battlefield that we're standing on, there is no fucking common ground between good and evil. This is the cries of the Crusaders. Nashville. God gave us light, but somebody hit the breaker. Lost in the dark till I met my maker. Fighting for peace while I'm here on God's acres. Love thy neighbor. I don't even hate haters. They say don't be violent in the face of my traitors. We can talk about it later. My savior came in flipping tables. I'm a crusader. My heart is my anchor. The angels are crying and smearing their makeup. You dance with the devil. I march to their cadence. Feeding my kids with the fruits of my labor. I pay all my payments. I'm all out of patience. So save all your statements. You say from your basement. I stand on the pain and in favor. Let's keep it. Let's get you contagious. Even if I stand alone, I'd rather be losing this battle than winning while fighting for something that I know is wrong. No, all alone. I have a purpose. Gotta reach my people. Ain't no common ground on the battlefield that we're standing on. It's a war going on of good and evil. I'm a crusader. Screaming my prayers. I'm hoping that God hear my word and find favor. Speaking my truth and my tongue is a razor that open the wounds leave the devil disabled. I'm standing in light so the darkness around me. My heart keep on pounding. The trumpet is sounding. I'm not backing down and they counting me out, but I just keep on counting. Keep your armor on, Nashville. And make some noise for Caitlynne Curtis. I'm so blessed. I know y'all keep hearing me say that. Well, I'm going to elaborate a little bit now, all right? I came home from prison 5 years ago to nothing. I had an ankle bracelet, sleeping in my little brother's basement. My children were in foster care. 5 years later, I've got custody of all 7 of my kids. I ain't got no ankle bracelet. And we just remodeled my little brother's basement. You see, the families went through a lot. Rest in peace to the mother of my kids. She died from fentanyl, along with my stepkid's dad, the grandmother, the grandfather, the whole family, right? But we're still here because we made the decision to make a fucking change. You see, I just was blessed enough to buy my kids the biggest house that we've ever stepped foot in. Let me tell you something. My 16-year-old daughter's bedroom is the same square footage as the foster home she was living in when I came home from prison 5 years ago. I was walking a family member through the house not long ago, and she kept saying the same thing. After about the 5th time of her saying, "Boy, you so lucky," I finally had to stop her and say, "Lulu, this ain't got nothing to do with luck, baby. This is faith and hard work. If you want it, you can have it. The American dream is alive. You just got to reach out and grab it, baby." It doesn't matter what you've been through. It's about where you're at today. Do not let your past define you. Make it refine you. You're gold, baby. And like gold, you got to put gold in the fire. You got to pull it out, wipe the imperfections off, stick it back in the fire. That's how you get pure. You see, they used to always say, struggle, you ready? And I'd say, I was born ready. That was a lie. I wasn't born ready. I had to go through all of this, everything to become the man that I had to be to deserve where I'm at today. Fall in love with the flame. Fall in love with the journey. That's what it's all about. Never let nobody tell you that you can't. See, I had to go through all that shit to appreciate nights like tonight. Pain is seasonal. It comes and it goes. Gotta have the good times, gotta have the bad times to appreciate one another. And the leaves only fall in the fall.
North Carolina, y'all know this song right here? Let's hear you sing it.
Baby, if you love me, well, please love me now.
Come on, y'all.
'Cause baby, if you love me,
Sing it.
it's my darkest hour. It's my darkest hour.
Come on.
If I did you wrong before, I won't do you wrong no more. It's all I've ever known. It's all I know. It's all I know. Baby, who's gonna catch you when you fall? When you really need 'em, who's the one that you can call? I don't give a fuck about it, you can have it all. 'Cause the leaves only fall and they fall, yeah, they fall.
Come on.
Fell in love under a full moon to the sound of howling big dogs. Early morning gunfire, blinded by the thick fog. No way out, I only see a way in. I'm looking for the wind, follow my heart, never a trend. No fear where I've been, 'cause I'm still good at my worst. Surviving off the lessons, never ask, just shoot first. No money never was the fantasy. I fantasize about my family, getting out of tragedy, no casualties. Jack's telling strategy, bastard born of anarchy. Son of the widow, I sleep pistols under pillow. Sentence, eat what you kill. I bite hard, hungry hippo, while my baby weeps underneath the branches of my willow.
Well, please love me now. Baby, if you love me, it's my darkest hour. It's my darkest hour. If I did you wrong before, I won't do you wrong no more. It's all I've ever known. It's all I know. It's all I know.
Loud as you can.
Baby, who's gonna catch you when you fall? When you really need 'em, who's the one that you can call? I don't give a fuck about it, you can have it all. 'Cause the leaves only fall in the fall. Yeah, they fall in the fall.
You know, I don't want to say that we're to blame, but we dropped the ball somewhere along the line. Before I say this, I'm just going to say one more thing. I do not want to hear anybody complaining about the state that this country is in if you're not raising our fucking kids to fucking fix it. They're the future. They're watching. They're listening. See, the biggest thing that I learned about being a parent is it's only 3 things you really got to do. Tell them what you've been through. Be honest with them. Lead by example. And then pick them up when they fucking make their own mistakes. But back to what I was saying, somewhere along the line we dropped the ball because this new generation is a little fucked up. And they have forgot the codes and the morals and the values that we were all raised on. But I think it's up to us to remind them.
I think you
North
motherfuckers
Carolina.
forgot the code.
I want to see y'all motherfuckers go crazy.
I'ma
Come on,
remind you.
come on, come on.
Hard time to move past that. No need for us to backtrack. PTSD flashbacks. Black Chevelle with that fastback. 22s in this back black. Money moving like a cash app. I'ma lose, baby, that's cap. When I push forward, better back. I'm full tank and I'm fully loaded. Hammer back and I'm ready for it. I only ask for smoke, but I answer with it. Family wanted, I'ma go and get it. I was born to fight, so I'm swinging hard. Stakes high, got the winning card. Aces high, yeah, it's all or nothing. Stand for family and you die for something. A honor, respect, loyalty or murder. Something that a lot of y'all ain't heard of. I don't wanna murder.
Come on, North Carolina. Let's go. Let's go.
With my life, really don't concern you. Honor, respect, loyalty or murder. Something that a lot of y'all ain't heard of. I don't wanna murder, so don't back me in the corner. What I'm doing with my life really don't concern you.
Let's go.
Honor, respect, loyalty or murder. Something that a lot of y'all ain't heard of. I don't wanna murder, so don't back me in the corner. What I'm doing with my life really don't concern you. Lips sealed with my eyes open. I'ma speak my mind till my eyes close. Lies totally a fool belief. When the honor's gone, baby, who gon' grieve? R.I.P. to them street codes. You better cash a check than to have respect. You gon' lose your chips with only half the deck. It ain't adding up, you better come correct. I'm standing strong on my foundation. Teaching mine is my obligation. Cut the dead weight operation. These boys push me, baby, ovulation. It ain't complicated, don't complicate it. Watch my freedom get confiscated. Abominated, I dominated. Yo, fuck shit with me tolerated. Respect, loyalty or murder. Something that a lot of y'all ain't heard
Come on,
of.
North Carolina.
I don't wanna murder, so don't back me in the corner.
Let's go.
What I'm doing with my life really don't concern you. Honor, respect, loyalty or murder. Something that a lot of y'all ain't heard of. I don't wanna murder, so don't back me in the corner. What I'm doing with my life really don't concern you. Honor, respect, loyalty or murder. Something that a lot of y'all ain't heard of. I don't wanna murder, so don't back me in the corner. What I'm doing with my life really don't concern you. You know, when I went to prison, they told me it was over for me. They said, out of sight, out of mind. But the day I got locked up, we released a video. 60 million views later, you guys proved them otherwise. 60 million views later, we showed the world that outlaw shit had gotten out of hand.
North Carolina, this song's for everybody in this building from day one.
Let's go.
She said storms that never last. I'm looking out the window like, when's it gonna pass? I need some cash. I did the math. It keeps sending this subtraction. The fate of just the laws of attraction. I'll never know. Pause traction. Fast lane cocaine dealer. Trying to ease this pain with these painkillers. I don't want my soul to be stained to obtain my wealth. I couldn't learn from his mistakes, I had to make them myself. And I ain't never been scared. The reality is frightening. My 3-year-old daughter's name came from my indictments. Like a VH1 story with a hard ending. Shit, I'm serving a life sentence, and I still got a charge pending. Seems like everywhere I go now they watching. Hiding this pain in my eyes behind Versace. Can't sleep, I'm too busy chasing dreams. And the feds and the busting down like I ain't never seen that.
Come on, sing it!
Got out of hand, y'all. What started off as a means of survival?
They don't understand.
Law didn't understand.
I've always been crazy, but it helped me from going insane. I grew up thinking it's part of the game. Your outlaws always taught me bad guys with the feds. Don't get high on your supply, your brain look like eggs in a skillet. Yeah, can you feel it? Forget it. Haters, baby, crack air, that's how I'ma get it. Just fresh up out of jail, new plan, new man. But I still can't change who I am. I'm a hustler. I've been running for so long from them boys. I can't go to sleep without the noise. Television's on, 40 by my head. Laying on the couch while my shoulders in the bed. If I stay awake till 5, I'll probably sell another ounce. Shoes tied tight just in case I gotta bounce. Here they ties, hit the gravel, how they know I'm back at it. Little girl looking at it while you in the attic. I'm high.
Asheville, everybody, sing it!
Outlaw shit.
If y'all know this, let's hear it! Come on, let's go!
We started off as a family tradition. Moral of the story, never give up. If you want to fly, you got to jump. Never let nobody tell you that you can't. Believe in yourself. Do not let your past define you. Make it refine you. There is no such thing as a loss if you learn from it and it makes you a better person. Anything you want is possible. Faith and hard work, you're unstoppable. I love y'all. Get home safe.